Pre-production of a movie. The production company is created and a production office is established. The storyboard is visualized with the help of illustrators and concept artists. The director is primarily responsible for the storytelling, creative decisions, and acting of the film. The assistant director manages the shooting schedule and logistics of the production, among other tasks. There are several types of AD, each with different responsibilities.
The director of photography is the choreographer who supervises the photography of the entire film. The director of autography is the autographer who supervises the autography of the entire film. For productions in the Western world, this role, also known as either sound designer or supervising sound editor. The production sound mixer is the head of the sound department during the production stage of filmmaking. They record and mix the audio set on dialogue, presence, and sound effects in mono and ambience and stereo. They work with the boom operator, director, DOA, DOP, and first AD. The sound designer creates the aural conception of the film, working with the supervising sound editor. On some productions, the sound designer plays the role of a director of autography. The composer creates new music for the film. That's pre-production.
Why, hello there. Today I'm going to tell you about production. Production is when the movie or film is created / shot. The second step is more crew will be recruited at this stage, such as the property master, script supervisor, assistant directors, the still photographer, the picture editor, and some sound effects. The actors rehearse the script and blocking with the director, and the camera and sounds crews rehearse with them and make final tweaks. Finally, the action is shot in as many takes as the director wishes. The assistant director, AD, calls the pictures up to inform everyone that a take is about to be recorded, and then quiet everyone. Once everyone is ready to shoot, the AD calls to roll sound. If the take involves sound, and the producer sound mixer will start their equipment, record a verbal slate of the take's information, and announce sound speed. When they are ready, the AD follows with the roll of the camera, answered by speed, by the camera operator once the camera is recording. The clapper, who is already in front of the camera, with the cupboard calls marker, and slaps it shut. If the take involves extra or background action, the AD will clue them action background. And last is the director telling the actors action. The take is over when the director calls cut, and a camera and sound stop recording. The script supervisor will note any continual issues, and the sound and camera teams log technical notes for this take on their respective report sheets. If the director decides additional takes are required, the whole process repeats. Once satisfied, the crew moves on to the next camera angle or setup until the whole scene is covered. When shooting is finished for the scene, the assistant director declares a wrap or moving on, and the crew will strike or dismantle the set for the scene. At the end of the day, the director approves the next day's shooting schedule, and a daily progress report is sent to the production office. These include the report sheets from the continual sound and camera teams. Call sheets are distributed to the cast, and the crew is told when and where to turn up the next day's shooting. Later on, the director, producer, and other department heads, and sometimes the cast, may gather to watch the day's or yesterday's footage, called dailies, and review their work. With workdays often lasting 14 to 18 hours in remote locations, film production tends to create a team spirit. When the entire film is in the can, or the completion of the production phase, it is contemporary for the production office to arrange a wrap party. Thank all the guests and crew for their efforts. Hello folks, today I'm going to tell you about post-production. Post-production is when the video film is assembled by the video and film editor. The modern use of video in the filmmaking process has resulted in two workflow variants, one using entirely film and the other using a mixture of film and video. This is the final stage, where the film is released to cameras or, occasionally, to consumer media, or direct download from a provider. The film is duplicated as required for distribution to cinemas. Press kits, posters, and other advertising materials are published, and the film is advertised and promoted. Film distributors usually release a film with the launch party, press release, interviews with the press, press preview screenings, and film festival screenings. Most films have a website. The film plays at selected cinemas, and the DVDs are also usually sold for worldwide distribution. The distributor and the production company share profits, usually.
Go.
Well, that's the end of our production. See ya. That's too fake. No. What are you doing? You fucking... This has been a Nick and Nathan production. Yay! You're supposed to talk to.
There you go.
Is it going?
That's pre-production.